Dr. Hargens, I read your resume online and I read that you taught Spanish and English. I was wondering, what was it like being a teacher and then being a principal?
You're right, and that's impressive that you've read my resume online. I was a Spanish and English teacher for 7 years, and then I became an assistant principal and a principal. And of course, I had to get a degree in between to be able to do that. So I love teaching, but being a principal is like being a teacher too. You're just doing it in a different way.
Dr. Hargens, do you mind answering any questions from some of our intermediate students here at NHRO?
I would love to answer some questions.
This question is from Ricky Barber in 5th grade in Miss Passanisi's room. He asks, how do you start each day in the office?
That's a good question, Ricky. Well, I get up at 4:30 in the morning, probably 5 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing I do is exercise and make sure that I get that in the morning and eat breakfast. And then I go into the office. And I have a schedule the night before of what I'm supposed to do. So I don't start planning what I'm going to do that day. I know the night before what I'm going to do. And then what I do, try to check my email, and then I start doing the work that has been planned out.
Our next question is from Maya Williams, a 4th grader in Ms. Schuler's class, and she asks, what was your favorite subject when you were in elementary school?
Love to read. So certainly anything with reading, I actually love to read, but I also love math. I think reading and math are really important skills that you have to practice. So I like the logic of math, but I like both reading and math.
This question is from Nakaya Christian, a 4th grader in Miss Kim Curry's class, and she asks, what are your job responsibilities as a superintendent in Jefferson County Public Schools?
Nakaya, that's a great question. Actually, I have 2 jobs, really. One of them is to work with the Board of Education, and Ms. Haddad is with me today. Ms. Haddad sets policies and expectations for the district. So the board helps with that, but then I help with making sure that we're accomplishing all the goals that we set. And there are 155 schools, so my job is to be responsible for everything that happens in Jefferson County and make sure that we're working toward our goals, because that's good for students.
Amir Tucker, a 3rd grader in Miss Cunningham's class, would like to know if you were a good student when you were in elementary school.
Amir, that is a good question, and actually I can remember teachers encouraging me, and I wasn't the best reader when I started out, but teachers encouraged me and I practiced, and I moved to be a better reader. So no matter where you're starting from, you know that you can always get better with practice. So I practiced and I got to be a better student by working hard.
Our last question is from Shantes Cobb, a 4th grader in Ms. Davis's class, and he asks, do you have any advice about finding and being happy with your job?
The advice I would, well, first of all, prepare well. And you all have a wonderful opportunity here at this elementary school in this micro society. But I think you have to work hard and prepare, and then find the thing that you love. I get up every morning excited about going to work, excited about being the superintendent of Jefferson County Public Schools. But what you have to do is make sure that you work hard to be prepared for any opportunity that's out there. So, and it all starts with, like I said, studying hard and working hard in elementary school.
Dr. Hargens, thank you so much for allowing us to interview you for ITS Media Services. We wish you a wonderful and productive school year as our newest superintendent.
Thank you very much for letting me be here.
And do you have any remarks?
Well, I would just like to say I'm very impressed with your school, very impressed with the students here. You are amazing students, and of course you have a wonderful principal who leads and guides you, so I'm very impressed. And what I do after I visit a school is I always brag about it to everybody that I meet. So I will be talking about your school and the students that I met here to everybody that I meet for the rest of today. And I'm going to a football game tonight at a high school, so they're going to have to hear about your school at the football game. How's that?
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Hargens, for coming to our school, and hope we will be able to see you next year.
I will come back. Thank you.